What up? So we are down to 11 tickets with the beautiful 1995 Suzuki Carry giveaway truck. Post-production Nicholas here. So this is obviously an old video. I wasn't even going to post it just because like we're so done with the giveaway. I'm about to go on my road trip to Maryland tomorrow. But I always get comments almost every day saying like, how are these on the highway? How are these on the highway? And this video actually really shows. Like this video basically is just me magnifying the fact that having a 5-speed K-truck is really good on the highway because you're able to go 100 kilometers an hour comfortably. With a 4-speed, yes, you can do it, but it screams. So that's basically what this video is going to be about. I'm just really showing that me and my 5-speed K-truck at 2 a.m. in the morning, no traffic, just straight going 100 kilometers an hour for, 10, 15 minutes straight. I'm obviously skipping some points, but that's kind of me just giving my 2 cents on highway drives on the K-truck. 5-speed, going easily 100 kilometers an hour, no issue. So back to the video. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be really one of my last videos, one of the last weeks really that I have the K-truck, and I've been wanting to do like a POV highway drive because I did that on my Hi-Jet, but it was during the day. There was a lot of traffic and stuff like that. But right now it is currently 2 a.m. in New York City, and as you can see, there's not really much going on right now. So what I'm gonna do is actually drive all the way from Queens to Manhattan. It's only gonna take me like 20 minutes to get there, but I want to give you guys a full, I'm not gonna go too much into detail because I kind of want you guys to just see like a POV drive, but I feel like I could only really stress how important this 5th gear is on a time like this. Like if I try to do this during the day, there's gonna be so much traffic where I'm not really gonna utilize me going 100 kilometers for 10-15 minutes, you know what I mean? Like now at a day like this, I'm gonna easily show you guys like how important it was to have that 5th gear. Don't get me wrong, if you could find a 4-speed truck for cheap, buy it, but 5th gear is pretty important if you want to daily it or if you want to drive it constantly, you know what I mean? If it's just your little weekend car, who cares? But for me, someone that was dailying the Hi-Jet for a pretty long time, not having a 5th gear and being maxed out at like 90 kilometers, of course I could have went 100 and stuff like that, but the engine was really screaming. In this, I have to be going like a buck 10 kilometers for it to actually be screaming, which is 65. And do I really want to go 65 for a long time? Not really. With that being said, let's go on our little road trip. Starts right up. This is a cold start too. I have not started since at least 24 hours. I know it's gonna be pretty dark and I'm using a GoPro, but I mean, you guys get the point. You don't really have to see my ugly face. And I'm gonna talk a little bit, but like I did in my other video, I don't want to talk too much. I'm kind of just want to throw in like my little points here, my little points there. All right, we're back. First gear maxes out at like 10 kilometers. Second gear maxes out again 25 kilometers. Third gear 50 kilometers. Now I'm in 4th, and now you're in the fun gear. So when you hit 4th, you're good. Like you go 4th all the way to 100 really, but I switched at 50, going 60 now, 70, and this is 80. So this is how it sounds at 80 kilometers. Imagine you had a 4-speed. Like you hear the engine screaming. Like you don't really want to go faster. Like I don't have an RPM gauge, but we know that we're very high on the RPM right now. And then boom, 5th gear is great. Okay, so right now I'm going 95 kilometers. And again, there's no RPM gauge, but I would say I'm like almost at red line. Like I'm not that close. Let's say 6,000 is red line. I'm at like 4,500. Like when I start going a little faster, I'll speed up right now. So I'm going 90. Now I'm going 100. You hear it? It's like I still have a little bit of juice left. Like look, I'll go a little faster right now. 105. 110. Look, I'm passing traffic. I don't really want to go faster than 110. I can do it, but it's just not necessary. Let me move over real quick. And I'm going 110 switching lanes right now. I always see a lot of people saying like it's dangerous to drive these speeds. Like look, I don't know if you guys can see my hands. The truck is straight. It's a turn right now, but you know what I mean. The truck is straight. Like look, I'll switch lanes right now. Truck is fine. And it was the same way in my Jet, and my Bravo's even better, but it was not that big of a difference. Still in 5th gear, going 60 now. And when I say the speeds, you guys know what I mean. I'm not going to keep saying kilometers. You guys know I'm not going 60 miles per hour. You know? So I'm going 50. I'll downshift, I guess. And this is what I really mean, though. Like, you really can enjoy and understand the 5-speed when it's like this. During the day, all of this is traffic. It's annoying. You guys can hear the bumps too, though. It's definitely not a smooth road in these New York streets. So right now, actually, I'm gonna stay in 4th. Right now, I'm in 4th, going 80. You definitely hear the engine like, bruh, change gears. I'll go faster. Now I'm going 90 in 4th gear. Like, this is what 4th gear would be like. So now you go into 5th, and it's not that it's much better, but you know, I'm going 95 now. The engine feels fine. It doesn't sound too crazy. Like, let's just listen. Compare that to back to 5th gear. And that's what I mean. Like, my drives are not like this. You know what I mean? 95% of the time I'm driving my car, I'm in traffic, so I'm not really. I'm in 5th gear, don't get me wrong, but for like, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, nothing too crazy. That's why when I say like, do you need a 5th speed? No, you do not need a 5th gear, but it's definitely a pro, a large pro. But if you have a 4th speed, you're only driving it on the weekends, it's not like your everyday car, then get it, save your money, they're way cheaper. Really quickly, I'm going 100 kilometers an hour, and that's definitely my coasting speed. Like, when I'm on the highway, and like, that's why 5th gear is so important. I know I'm kind of going back and forth, but that's why 5th gear is so important, because you can coast at 100, which is 60 miles per hour, which still isn't really fast, depending on where you live. Like, 60 miles per hour in New York, the speed limit is 50, but everyone is going, like, right now I'm going 95. These guys are probably going like 70, you know what I mean? You're not going to have amazing gas mileage. If you're going to be where we're about to be right now in the city, and you're just stop, go, then yeah, you'll put $20 in the last 2 weeks. But like, honestly, I put gas like every week. Do not buy this thinking you're going to get like Prius numbers or something, or like it'll be the greatest delivery vehicle ever. Like, it won't. It would be very cool though. That you would definitely have. And if you guys are enjoying this video, definitely leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Bunch of cool videos will be coming very soon. Like I said, I want to do that road trip in the van. And the raffle's almost done. There's 11 tickets left. So if you want to learn anything about the Suzuki, you want me to do any of these type of videos, let me know for sure. We're 3 minutes away from our destination. I don't know, these girls caught me off guard, honestly. They saw me talking to myself. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Peace. Here's a bonus clip of me going 120 kilometers. This is a pretty good straightaway right here. And then it leads to a hill, which will definitely help because it's not really gonna go 120 on straight roads, but here you have it. We're going 105. Here's the uphill. Speeds are declining. That downhill is gonna save us. Alright, let's go. Come on, mini truck. Right here. This downhill. There you have a Camry flying past me, but oh, we're almost there. Whatever, you guys get the point. We went more